All right, hey everybody and welcome. My name is John and today I'm going to propagate these nice, really long vines here on this variegated Syngonium. And if you've seen my videos before, you know normally I propagate everything in perlite inside a humidity bin, but I don't want to do that with this. I'm just going to stick it in a blend of very fine bark dust, and potting soil. And I'm just going to let it do its thing under these LED lights I have here. But the reason I want to make a video about this is because I want to show you what's going on with these leaves here. As you probably know about climbing plants, a lot of them will actually go through this evolution as they climb higher, and the leaves will develop, different shapes or become larger. And what happened to this one is it was climbing up and getting these cool leaves and actually evolving. And then as soon as it flopped over, it started racing towards the ground. The leaves got small right away, and the space between them became really, really large. So I was shocked actually that it went from here to the ground in probably a month. It was really, really fast. So I want to show you that because I'd never really seen that before. I was planning to let this trail down and then train it back up again because I wanted that leaf evolution to continue, but it's definitely not going to happen. This thing was determined to get to the ground and crawl around and find something new to climb. So I'm just going to chop this up and then give it away. All right, so check this out. So here we have these nice, beautiful leaves. And you can see that, the leaves start out a little smaller. They have this general arrowhead shape. But as they continue evolving, the lobes start to stick out. So it almost looks like there's 3 separate leaves here. So I was trying to get that to continue. And you can see, I think I've been fertilizing too much, getting some fertilizer burn. So from the top, just look at this. Look, all of a sudden, these leaves start to get so far apart. You can really see that they got small right away. Look at these little guys down here, tiny. So the plant is prioritizing getting to the ground as quickly as possible so it can find a new tree or whatever to climb. So I thought that was super interesting. Okay, so I really don't need, this plant is big enough. I don't need all these vines. So I'm gonna cut these off and show you how I'm preparing those cuttings. So here's a little surprise. I just cut this off. But look, this aerial root, it had actually grown into this and it's kind of stuck in there. So I've been like trying to pull it out. That's pretty cool actually. I didn't really know that any of these aerial roots had like actually grown onto this totem here. Here's a way better view of what I'm talking about. So see how these leaves had been evolving, getting to look more like a triple leaf. And then look at this. They just start getting smaller and smaller and further apart. Okay, so I just want to show you, this is ocean forest, the fox farm potting soil. And this is the really small bark that I have that I got from Lingzo Garden Center. So I'm just going to be mixing these together 50-50 for this. Okay, so for preparing the cutting, I'm just going to start from the tip. I'm going to prepare these all as single leaf cuttings. So I just want to make sure I get these nodes on here, and I'm going to go about a ½ inch below that, or maybe a little more, just because that way I can stick that in the soil and it'll stand up a little more easily. And then once I have all these cuttings prepared, I'm just going to come back and I'll remove these parts in between, which we don't need. Okay, so you can see I'm like maybe halfway through. Still have all of these cuttings over here, but I want to show you what I usually do when I'm propagating things. So I use some kind of, this is just garden Velcro, and I put it up at the top so that the roots all spread out so that I can get soil in between all of them. Because if you jam the bottoms together, then the ones in the center might not really have much contact with the soil. So this is actually looking super cool. I mean, look at this. This is great. So now I've got the challenge of getting all these in there and standing them up. So here we go. All right, last but not least, we have this one little node cutting. I left this long so I knew which way was up. So I'm gonna put this in the corner here and we'll see what happens to that. Ta-da! Okay, so here we are. Nice full pot. Beautiful. There's a little node cutting, our experiment. Okay, so I'm gonna go water this and I'm gonna put it in the grow area and I will check back with you all in as soon as I have some roots coming out or so. So hopefully in a month, and hopefully we'll see that this is 100% success. I think we can do it. Wish me luck. All right, so here's the grow area where I have it. You can see I've got quite a few plants here. It's actually just this table that I made, and I attached these 4-foot LED light strips just underneath. And this is the bin where our friend has been loving it. So let me pull this out because this is crazy. Check this out. So it has literally been 1 week since I filmed all of the footage you saw earlier, and we've already got roots. I'm so surprised. Check this out. All right. Bum, ba-da-dum. Look at that. What? This thing, there's already roots coming out the drain hole? That's insane. That's insane. Okay, so check this out. So the stem cutting here is in the corner. Can you see that? Look just to the left of it. That's a growth tip. It's already growing a tip out of the soil. All right, so that is crazy. Less than a week, and we've got roots all the way out the bottom. Yeah, Syngonium's roots super, super fast. If you have a healthy growing Syngonium and you give it a lot of light and humidity, it roots very quickly, as you've just seen. Now the question is now, who will be the proud owner of this plant? Look at this. I'm happy to give all this away. So if you want to enter the giveaway, just head over to my Instagram at Enlightened Gardener. And make sure you follow me there and just drop a comment. Normal giveaway rules, just tag your friends. And hopefully definitely one of you will be winning this plant. And I hope it's you. But yeah, anyways, kind of a weird video, but I really wanted to show the way that the leaves evolved and then devolved like so quickly. That was crazy. Now I've got this great big plant to give away, so it's currently October 5th. I'm gonna run the giveaway until October 20th, so we'll do 15 days. So best of luck to all of you. Thanks to everyone for watching, and for now, I'm gonna put this back in here and it's gonna be, we'll see what it looks like by the time the giveaway is over. Yeah, make sure you head over to Instagram and check that out. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Peace. What the hell day is it? All right, cut.